Hi everyone, and welcome to my first time having to go to the store. As a college student, I'm trying to find my little notepad so I can write me a shopping list so I don't go above what I need. So, things I need are, what the heck is happening? I need bread, jelly, fruit. What else do I need? Alright, we're gonna go and search on what I need. So, I am out of bread. So, I need bread. I'm running low on jelly. Oh! I want a little bit more soda. I don't need it, but we'll see what we're at. Cheese sticks. I'm running low. And then I'm good on Pop-Tarts. I might need more crackers. And then that's my list. I'm not going to go over my list. I'm going specifically for these things. That one's right here. So now that we have the shopping list, I'm going to need a way of carrying everything back. So I have a wagon that I'm gonna take. I'm gonna leave my hoodie. I don't need my hoodie. I have my bag and need my wagon. So I am going to head towards the store because we don't need anything else in the door that I am aware of. So I'm gonna head to the store then. Hi everyone, I am so sorry. I did not film a single thing while I was out because we're gonna do a quick story time about this. I walked to Walmart from my college, okay? It is 2 minutes by car. Needless to say, walking there and back took me 2.5 hours. And let me just show you all what I did. So I only got a few items on my list. Like, I got all of my items on my list, but I didn't get as much as I was planning on. So let me also pull up my receipts so that y'all can see how much I actually spent, which isn't a bad amount, honestly. So first off, I went to Ruler Foods, which is on the way to Walmart, so that I could price check some things. So I took pictures of all the prices, and it's actually pretty cheap there. It's basically a Kroger, or it's a Kroger Aldi's like smash of things. The carts are like Aldi's, and you like bag your own groceries like Aldi's, but it is Kroger. Like, they use Kroger Plus, they use all that good stuff, like Kroger, and they're cheaper, and they use Kroger like brand. So I went there and I started price checking everything, taking pictures, and then after that I went to Walmart so I could compare prices, see what would be cheaper. I get to Walmart, I don't know where half of the things I need are, so I end up asking people. I asked people and I didn't freak out where things were. They were the sweetest people. Like, honestly, people in this town are amazing. And I find 3 of my items. I found my bread, I found my jelly, and I found my cream cheese and chive crackers that I love. All cheaper than Ruler Foods, which is amazing because Ruler Foods, like, the bread was $1.49 there, but it was $1.37 at Walmart, so it's cheaper. They didn't have my jelly and they didn't have my crackers, so I had to get them at Walmart. But fruit and cheese was cheaper at Ruler Foods. I thought about getting soda, but I didn't have my wagon, because I ended up not taking it. So I decided against it. So I check out at Walmart, and let me just tell you all, I estimated Walmart to be about $9.34 for me to spend. I spent $8.44. I overestimated by about 90 cents, which is amazing. I spent less than what I was expecting. I was expecting to spend about $18 today. I spent more, needless to say, but I spent $8.44 at Walmart, which was cheaper than what I was expecting. I got that change, and then I got cash back. And then I went back to Ruler Foods, which those are about 10 minutes apart. So I get 2 Ruler Foods, and I'm on the phone with my mom from Walmart to Ruler Foods to explain, like, I spent less than I was planning on it in Walmart. Like, she'd be proud of me because she taught me well on how to price match and all that good stuff. And then I'm at Ruler Foods. I'm here, like, talking with her to try and figure out the best course of action when it comes to what I'm grabbing now. So at Ruler Foods, I end up grabbing a thing of strawberries. I grabbed string cheese, and I grabbed sweetener, because I don't have a blender, and I would normally grab, like, strawberries, blueberries, and milk to make smoothies, but I don't have a blender, so I decided on just grabbing strawberries and sweetener so I can have some sweet strawberries for, like, a little snack, because it's better for me than, like, peanut butter and jelly or chips or whatever. It would be better. And then I also got string cheese because I was running low, and it was 12 sticks, so I got 2, so I had 24 sticks. So that ended up being $13.08. So together I spent about $21.50-ish at Walmart and Ruler for my groceries, which isn't bad, feeding just myself and stocking up for midterms, which is next week. On the way back, because I was an idiot and I didn't take my water bottle with me, mind you, on my way back, I stopped at Burger King because it was on the way anyways, and I got me a small soda so I had something to drink and I didn't get thirsty, and an ice cream cone because it was hot. Needless to say, I'm sweating so bad after this walk, and I only spent $110 there because I had a deal for my soda, and then the ice cream was only $1. So I get that, and I'm walking back. It's a 35-minute walk from Ruler Foods back to my college dorm without stopping at the Burger King. So estimate a 45-minute walk from my dorm to Walmart, and then 45 minutes back, plus stopping in the stores. So that's an hour and a half walking, and then I was in the stores for about an hour taking price matching and everything. I It took me about 2.5 hours getting back to my dorm after leaving. I got back at 3:50. I left at 1:20. That's 3.5 hours. 2.5 hours. So I also hit my 150-minute zone minute for the week. And today was the first of the week. I also got I'm at 16,000 steps. So needless to say, the moral of this story is, if you need to get your zone minutes or steps for the day, depending on where you are, it's a 2-minute drive from my dorm to the Walmart. So if your Walmart is 2 minutes away, I suggest walking, because that's a 45-minute walk. And you'll get your zone minutes plus steps for the day. That is my moral of the story. But also, overestimating prices is so much better. Because I thought I would spend right around, like, when I was first adding it up in Walmart, it was $25. And then I was like, okay, I don't need this and I don't need this. So when I was taking away what I didn't need and it was more of a want, I ended up roughing about $18. I spent about $21. So I did overestimate and then I underestimated. But it wasn't bad because I did add something that wasn't originally on my list. So, moral of the story, overestimate what you need when it comes to pricing, or when it comes to what you're going to spend at a grocery store, and walk. You feel it afterwards, like my feet are killing me, but it's worth it, honestly. So as a college student, I highly suggest walking where you can. I use cash on these two, so I'll show you. Like, these are my receipts. They're really short, but I also keep tabs of my receipts so that, like, if something, like, if I go back and I want to, like, see inflation, like, oh, bread was $1.32 when I got it back in September, and then, but now it's $1.50. You can see the inflation rates depending. That's why I like keeping receipts, but also, especially if you use a card like I did here at Burger King, it's better to keep track and not be overcharged. And I also suggest having a grocery list like I did here. I'll show you what I did. I had each thing written, and then I wrote, and then while I was at Ruler, I did like take pictures to price match. So at Walmart, I got bread, jelly, and crackers. It was $1.37. It was actually $1.32, $3.64, and $3.48. I added that all up. I must have added wrong. Oh, I did add wrong because of that. But I had it originally had $8.49, and then plus tax would have been $9.34. But I had overestimated, so it was actually cheaper than that. And then I was originally planning on getting different types of fruits, but I only got one. So when I added that up, it was $7.83. Tax came out to $8.61, and then when I added the overestimated stuff from Walmart and then the $8.61, I got about $18. That's how I came up with this. This kind of just gave me an estimate of how much I would roughly spend. I do suggest having this because then you don't feel like you're going over your budget. This made sure I only got what I needed besides the sweetener for my strawberries. So I do suggest having a list like this. And when you're at the store, if you're looking at a different store as well about going, like if I'm walking to Walmart and I stop at Ruler and then I keep going to Walmart, that way I can price match and find the cheapest price. I do highly suggest this process. It worked for me. It's not going to work for everyone, but as a college student, this did work very well for me. I highly suggest it. Try it. If it doesn't work, find something that works for you. That's all I'm saying. So this is how I will continue to budget myself and having shopping list. This is exactly how I'm going to do it from now on. So if this helps you, please, please, please let me know. Let me know that I'm not the only one that this helps. If you think this is going to help someone else, please share it and let people know, hey, try this. This might help when it comes to budgeting. Because a lot of college students, a lot of high school students, or even new adults who are living on their own for the first time have trouble with this. And I know I have for the longest time, because I used to have a job and now I don't because I'm now a college student. So this is just keeping me in budget, and I'm hoping that me sharing what I use today will help you. Again, walk and have receipts and shopping lists and do math. You will always use math in life, and this is proof. I will never use algebra, but I will use simple math like so. So thank you all for listening to this, and have a lovely day. Bye. Hi everyone. I'm just coming on to quickly say I have an idea for a little shop. I don't know if anyone's really gonna like it, so I'm going to go ahead and post about it just to see what people think. I love making loom bracelets. I love it so much. So I'm thinking about making a loom bracelet shop. As you can see here, I have a bunch of pre-made ones. So I was thinking maybe make like color ones, and then maybe make like pride ones, or character based ones, or ship based ones too. So like this one's blue. These are like teals and black. I think it's a really pretty color combination. I have some orange and yellow, a sunset, which I can use pink instead if y'all would prefer, a non-binary one, a pansexual one, I have a trans one, I even have a demisexual one. Those are my pride ones that I have. And then I also have a black and purple. Again, really pretty color combination. Green and blue. Some just blues, like we can do singles, we can do fishtails, like, and a blue, purple, pink, yellow combination, which I think is gorgeous, man. Like, so those are just some ideas I have. Different color combinations, doing pride ones, character based ones, ship based ones, and obviously like I would also offer like extensions, because some of those won't fit my wrist because I made them to fit someone else and they just never got them. But like obviously my wrist is bigger. Like if I do this, my fingers don't even touch unless I squeeze. So honestly, I'd offer like extensions. I would offer long extensions versus short ones. So like half a single versus a full single, or something along those lines. I'd offer necklaces. Obviously those would be more expensive, but I'm thinking along the lines of like bracelets being about $5, because the loom bands themselves are pretty cheap, but it's also my time and effort into them. And then shipping you'd have to pay shipping, and taxes. No one likes taxes, but you know. And then also like necklaces maybe would be probably about $10-15. I'm not 100% sure on these yet. And then extensions would be like maybe $2 for an extension. Mainly like, and like you'd have to like tell me extension this color or extension that color. There'd be a place for like create your own. You'd give me a design, like a waterfall, a bridge, a single, fishtail, that type of design. And then your color combinations. Those would obviously be more expensive, probably about $2 or $3 more than like a normal bracelet. And then I'm also thinking maybe with the ship ones would be more expensive because it's multiple people. It's like, yeah, but like Pride would be like $6, and then just colors would be like $4 maybe, and then the character based ones would probably be about $5. Again, multiple colors versus not multiple colors, it's gonna price range. And then necklaces are about 3 bracelets normally, 2 to 3, so that's why I'm saying 10, 15. And then color, and then the ship ones would probably be around $8 for a bracelet, and then I'd probably multiply it by 2 or 3 to make a necklace out of. So that's my thought process on those. If anyone likes this idea, please let me know. And if you'd like me to actually do this, I would love to. Like, limb bands are so much fun to make. As you can see, I have like a whole bin plus more. So that's my thought process. Again, if you like this thought process, please let me know. If you have any other ideas, like besides ship, Pride, character base, and just colors, let me know if you have any other ideas, because those are the ideas I came up with, and maybe I'll do like other things, like maybe, and then like the customized one, but maybe I'll do like them based on my OCs and based on feelings. Maybe we'll see what happens. But for now, I'm thinking the color-based, character, ships, and Pride are what I'm gonna go based on, and then bracelets, necklaces, and ascensions. And I don't know how I'm gonna do the shop. I don't know if I'll have to create a website, because that would be a lot. But that's my idea for now. Let me know what you think.